Hi, I'm Prof. Johnny. Welcome to Goodwill Training and Assessment Center Incorporated. May kasabihan tayo na sa Diyos ang awa, na sa tao ang gawa. So ano pa hinihintay natin? Tara na at gawa na tayo! Hi! A pleasant day to all the subscribers and viewers. As I said in my last tutorial videos, in any kind of a machine, if it is always used, but preventive maintenance is not observed, its bearings or gears get destroyed. This shaper machine that I bought from a machine shop is one of those machines that was not given adequate attention for maintaining its good condition. Now let me show you what happened to this machine after benefiting from it a very long time without employing care and maintenance. And after that, I'm going to restore it until it will run smoothly like a new one. As you can see, there's no cover on its gearbox. The tool post needs to be changed. The vise handle, the cover of the body needs to be changed with a more rigid one. There's no working guard on its driving pulley. And the oil pump hose is damaged. It means that the oil pump is not working. And we will check the oil level. Very low oil level, and the oil is overused. Okay, napakaitim. Tingnan din natin sa loob. Tingnan natin kung may mga dumi. So, as you can see, both outside and inside of the machine is full of dirt. So, tingnan nyo yung loob. The inside is full of garbage. May mga plastic. May mga scrap. Grabe. Now, let me run the machine quickly to know its underlying condition. Okay, paki-switch on. Okay, pakinggan nyo. Okay, stop. The machine still runs, but there is an unusual sound from its internal parts or the moving parts that may lead to total breakdown. Now, what causes the unusual sound? Let's check it out. Again, switch on the power of the machine, then take a look on the internal parts. Okay, switch on. Okay, the slotted link and the sliding block are still intact, and the ball gear is still good and stable. But take a look on this gear. When the sound gets louder, the gear wobbles from the shaft. And I think this is the cause of the unusual sound. Okay, switch off the machine. Yan. Nakita nyo kanina, nagwawabol itong gear na ito as the unusual sound gets louder. Nagwawabol, di ba? So, alugin natin manually. Yan. Di ba? Okay? Ang laki ng alog. I'm sure this is the cause of that unusual sound. So what is missing inside the gear that causes to wobble from the shaft? For us to know the answer, we need to dismantle the shaft and the gear. So let's start. Okay, this is the other end of the shaft to be dismantled. So, buksan na natin tong takip. Okay, we need to remove first this lock screw. Okay, at ingatan natin tong hose para sa langis na hindi ma-damage. Then, pwede na natin press out yung shaft na ito para makuha na natin yung mga gears na yan na nagwawabol. Grabe, talagang na-worn out din, oh. So these are now the shaft and the gear that cause the unusual sound while the machine is running. The missing part inside the gear is the bushing, which serves as the bearing of the gear. But where is the bushing? As you can see, the shaft and inside the gear are totally worn out due to no lubrication of its moving parts like the shaft and the bushing. So nawala yung bushing, na-worn out totally. It can be said that the machine was used for a very long time without taking care and proper maintenance, which almost made the machine to break down. So what shall we do now? I'm going to restore the machine. I will fabricate every part that was damaged, and I will repair all the parts that are malfunctioning, such as the oil pump. Okay? Now, this is the self-lubricating material, the tiger bronze, which I'm going to machine for the bushing. And these are the tool steel 4140, which is I'm going to machine also for the shaft and for the tool post of the machine. Okay, let's start machining all the parts. Okay, before I'm going to machine the tiger bronze for the bushing, I have to rebore first the hole of the gear, which is already oval due to the wear and tear or yung sobrang pagka-worn out. Kaya dapat mabilog din muna natin bago ang gagawing bushing. Okay, this is now the tiger bronze, which I'm now going to machine for the bushing. Na-rebore na ang inside ng gear. Yung dating oval, dahil sa pagka-worn out, ay perfect round na. At ito na rin yung semi-finish na gagawing bushing. Pwede ko na sila assemblein at bago ko i-finish ang inside diameter of the bushing. Okay? So ito, perfect na yung hole ng gear. Okay, pwede na natin assemblein by the use of the hydraulic press. Okay, this is now the last hole for the lock screw. Naglagay ako ng 4 na lock screw dito sa kabilang dulo. Para sure na mag-interlock yung bushing at ng gear. Now the last hole to be threaded by the use of hand tap. Okay, this is also for the shaft. Ayan, bago lahat. Okay, after turning the shaft, dito naman tayo sa milling machine so that I can machine an oil groove along the shaft by the use of a bull nose milling cutter. Ito na yung oil groove along the shaft para naka-steady lagi ang lubricating oil at ma-prevent na natin yung pagka-damage ng bushing, mga gears, and even bearings. I'm now going to finish the inside diameter of the bushing of the gear. It should be sliding fit with the shaft. Okay, na-restore na natin yung shafting and the bushing. As you can see, there is an oil groove to be sure na mayroong naging oil dito na siyang naglo-lubricate sa shaft and the bushing. Okay, now let's check it out kung wala ng wobble. Yeah, very good. Wala ng wobble. Huwag natin kaligtaan, lalagyan natin ng o-ring dito, both ends of the shaft, para yung lubricating oil natin ay hindi lalabas dito sa magkabilang dulo ng shaft. Okay? Now, let's assemble. Okay? Then later on, yung isa, pag naipasok na natin sa gear. Then the hole should be in line with the lock screw, huh? Okay, lagyan natin ng oil yung o-ring para hindi ma-damage pagka pumasok na siya sa kanyang position sa shaft. Okay, be sure na itong hose na ito ay in line with the oil groove of the shaft. Okay, para nakalubricate tayo lagi dyan hanggang doon sa dulo ng bushing. Then, ilak na natin itong lock screw na ito para itong shaft natin ay ma-prevent from moving. So, lahat ng lock screw, yan. So, lahat ng ginalaw natin, lock na natin, Mr. Bryle. Okay. Okay, isa pang na-discover natin ay walang thrust bearing dito sa stroke adjusting screw. So, ito, lagay na natin. Okay, na-install na yung shaft at saka yung gears na mayroon na siyang bushing. Nilagay na natin yung mga locks or lock screws. Now, let's check to change the speed or the gear. Okay? Paki-engage mo nga yung smaller gear, Mr. Bryle. Yan. Okay, nag-change gear na. Okay, how about the other gears? Tingnan mo dun sa kabila. Yan. Okay, sige pa. Sa baba, yan. Okay, smooth. So, pwede na natin pandarin kung tutusin, pero kailangan, bago natin i-test na yung machine, kung nawala na yung unusual sound, ay mapagana muna natin yung oil pump. Okay? Kailangan lahat ng mga hose dito, yan, ay mag-distribute ng lubricating oil sa lahat ng gears, sliding parts, including the slotted link or sometimes they call the rocker arm and the sliding block. Okay? Para lahat ay lubricated. So, ayusin ko na itong oil pump. This is the oil pump. Kailangan wala pang mga hose. So, lalagyan natin ng hose at lagyan ko din dito ng oil filter. Okay? At dito manggagaling yung oil. Dito sa reservoir niya. Okay, hihigop dito. Papunta dito. Lalagyan natin ng oil filter. Papunta doon sa oil pump. At didistribute niya sa lahat ng moving parts inside the machine. Okay, ito na yung oil filter natin. Lagyan natin para bukod sa strainer ay mafi-filter na yung mga dirt from the oil. Okay, so lalagyan na natin ng hose mula dito sa oil pump, papunta dito sa oil filter, at dito sa oil reservoir natin. Now, we will put a lubricating oil inside the machine at dapat tama yung oil level natin. Okay, Mr. Brian and Mr. Alvin, ilagyan na ng oil. Okay, let's check it out again. The new fabricated shaft and the bushing of the gear are already installed. The oil pump and its hose and the oil filter are already restored. Lalagyan na rin natin ng new lubricating oil with correct level. So let's check whether the oil pump is now functioning, because this is one of the most important parts that could lubricate all the moving parts inside the machine, that could prevent recurrence of the same problem. Di ba? At yun yung totally worn out of the moving parts such as the bushing and the shaft. So, paanda rin natin, dapat makita natin na ang oil ay mag-shower sa lahat ng parts inside the machine. Okay, pakipandar, Mr. Bryle. Okay, very good. Nagpa-function na ang oil pump. All the moving parts inside the machine are now lubricated. Okay. Pakinggan na rin natin kung nawala na yung unusual sound which was caused by the bushing and the shaft that were totally worn out. Okay, very smooth. Very smooth. The unusual sound is already eliminated. The gears and the shaft are now in line and stable. So very effective and successful lahat ng ginawa natin mula sa oil pump, sa shaft, the bushing, and some adjustments of its slotted link or rocker arm and the stroke adjustment screw. Okay, this is also the tool post. So magiging brand new na lahat. Okay, ito naman ang mga sheet metal natin at ginagawa na itong working guard ng driving pulley. Ito na yung more rigid na gagawin nating cover ng shaper machine. Kumpara nyo dun sa una, yero lang siya, pero ito ngayon ay MS plate na 5 mm thick. Okay, pagkatapos natin ma-repair at ma-adjust at ma-condition lahat ng internal parts ng shaper machine, ay dito na tayo sa outside surface o yung body. Pagaganda na natin, nakita nyo natakpan na lahat ang mga dapat matakpan para hindi madumihan at mapinturahan. So ready na para pakinisin bago i-primer coat. So yan, makikita nyo yung first stage, pinakikinis na by the use of sandpaper bago applyan ng primer. Then after that, yung first coating, then the final coating, yun na yung kulay niya at magiging halos brand new na. So abangan ulit natin. These are now the newly fabricated parts of the machine. We have the gearbox cover, the length of the stroke gauge or pointer, the tool post with square head bolt, the hexagonal head screw of the vise, the round cover of the body of the machine with handle, the working guard of the driving pulley, and of course, the oil pump and the bushing and the shaft inside the machine. Now, take a look again at the new face of the machine. It looks like almost a new one. Okay? But more importantly, both the inside and outside parts of the machine are now functioning well. Let's see again how the machine runs after all the parts that we have repaired and fabricated are installed. Now the machine runs smoothly like a new one. Additional knowledge. A machine is like a human body that needs adequate care and maintenance in order to function well and last a long time without excessive wear and damage. So it is always necessary to conduct proactive maintenance rather than reactive maintenance. See you again next time. I'll be demonstrating how to repair a rack gear of the lathe machine. Thank you very much.